Anyways, hello guys. Not really much to say towards this episode or anything specifically, but we're kind of dreaded here because of what we heard for what supposedly next time is. But ooh, you and I will say this episode, or well, technically this reaction, you don't really get much from like all of us because most of us are busy and everything. AJ is here, but like he is muted because he's in the car and he had like an 11-hour drive and all that, whatever. But the checklist, it's me, Lober, and Ben. Yeah, it's kind of just dead, but either way, I mean, we're trying to get something out. It's like whatever.
Hey, we're trying to get a reaction out there. We know some of y'all will probably watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I got
Consume our slop. There you go. We're thankful for it.
Go in the Discord and
like
all
people
that
want
stuff.
to.
I
I
just watched
cannot
Aang
take
get hit in
that.
the nuts.
Yeah.
No sound for me.
Whatever, man.
I think some people
Oh,
want to
probably
see and
right.
Which journeyman will come out on top in
There we
this
go.
elemental battle?
Yeah.
He's Wiz
it actually looks good.
and it's our
It
job
actually
to
It does
looks
look
good.
good.
its armor and skills to
Yeah.
find out who would win
It's
a
alright. I
death
don't know.
battle.
I'll see later on because I mean, it's just portions of the fight that we probably already seen.
Alright.
Earth,
I've
fire,
never seen the
air.
previous
Long
release.
ago,
The Fortnite model's funny.
nations lived in harmony,
I only saw the
united by a
platform
master of the
review,
elements.
so I'm.
I'll be so honest. I haven't watched either preview.
Yeah, I haven't watched either.
Centuries, all with their own struggles. And man, was that true for our boy Aang. Not at first, of course, thanks to his master.
Actually, wait, no, I watched Aang.
Gacha. As a cheeky little air
I mean,
I only watched
Aang traveled the
Star Wars.
world causing shenanigans,
The one
all while learning
how
to
they
control
treat
the winds
and-
with
and-
airbending. Based on the real-life martial
Yeah.
art Bagua Zhang, airbending is the most spiritual of the four bending styles, focusing on evading and diverting attacks through circular motions. With even the smallest movement, Aang can create tornadoes, run like the wind, and block hypersonic explosions. The perfect style for a twinkle-toed goofball like Aang. He even invented his own technique, the air scooter. How does he not fall off that thing? Add in a glider staff for flight, and the sky was the limit. But you know how it goes. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Their
Flooding.
conquest spread, war was inevitable, and Aang was the only one who could save the world. Yeah, he wasn't happy with all that, and being forcibly separated from Gyatso. He was just a kid, so he froze up. Like, literally, he accidentally froze himself and his adorable Sky Bison Appa for 100 years. Until he was awakened by the Water Tribe siblings, Katara and Sokka. Time wasn't
Both
kind
valid.
to Aang's people. With no avatar to keep balance, the Airbenders, Aang's entire culture, were wiped out by the Fire Nation. Oh, that's rough, buddy. But Aang took the wake-up call to heart. As the Avatar, it's Aang's duty to
They had to say that
understand the
line.
world's people, learning their cultures, their sadness, joy, and humanity. And what better way
Okay,
to
he
do that
just
than
smacked
learning
him.
how they kick ass? From the Northern Water Tribe and his twin crush, Aang learned waterbending. Themed around fluid Tai Chi movements, this style controls liquid in all forms to freeze targets, create water whips, and even cut through steel. Learning earthbending was way tougher, but Aang's friend Toph taught him to stop being a wimpy pushover. Now he can armor himself in stone, move the terrain of entire cities, and fight blind with a sonar-style seismic sense. Earthbending is themed around the steady stances of Hung Quan Kung Fu, waiting for the right moment to strike head-on. There was a lot to learn, but even with the world at stake and this moody hothead on his tail, Aang had fun doing it. Who could forget the adventures penguin sledding, going through the bending bayous, and living in Ba Sing Se, the city where no wars ever happened. Yet across his journey, one power eluded Aang, the Avatar state. An enhanced
the
mode
one.
of being that came to him in moments of peril. Sure, if Aang dies in it, the Avatar cycle ends permanently, but who cares when it gives you enough power to wipe out a whole Navy fleet?
Come on, Boomstick. The Avatar state is more than just a power amp.
Jocelyn, how long have you been standing there?
I've been here the whole time.
I lurk where all Avatar
You ain't
talk
gonna
is,
play
through
past
the
the controller.
cosmic power of the
Okay, but
Avatar's
why are they in this
core
episode
and
again?
the ancient spirit Rava. Aang gains the knowledge and experience of all previous avatars, greatly expanding his bending options. Lava bending from Avatar Roku, sonic shouts from Avatar Yang Chen, and even more are theoretically available to him through their memories.
Oh, I get it. You can't just grind your way to controlling the Avatar state.
Right. If Aang wanted to stop Fire Lord Ozai, he needed something else.
He needed onion banana juice.
What?
Yeah, technically, I suppose.
Onion banana juice.
Specifically, Aang sought the guidance of Guru Patek. Mastering his power meant clearing his chakras, emptying his mind of earthly attachments. Seems simple, but this also meant rejecting his feelings for Katara, the person he loved most.
When he had to choose between the world or the girl, Aang followed his heart and it didn't end well.
He got better. Aang was determined to understand the world's people, even the enemy Fire Nation. Something he accomplished thanks to the redeemed Prince Zuko, the Sun Warriors.
And these two honkin' dragons! Aang was scared of firebending, but it's totally awesome. It's not just about burning and blowing shit up. Okay, well it is, but there's so much more to it.
Formed from the explosive movements of Shaolin Kung Fu, firebending controls all manner of heat. And through the teachings of fire and water, he can redirect lightning bending, a burst of atmospheric discharge shot at over 200,000 miles per hour.
Iroh, the best uncle
Guys,
ever,
put up lightning
uses
speed.
techniques to redirect natural lightning. So, you know it's the real deal. Not crazy enough? At his peak, Aang surpassed benders who could throw buildings, melt stone, and hold up this gigantic library solo. Whooping Ozai's butt should be no problem, right?
Not exactly. You see, the air nomads were pacifists who believed in the value of life above all. Being the last airbender, Aang didn't think his people were truly gone unless he went back on their teachings, meaning he really didn't want to kill Ozai.
So, what, he's just a coward now? Mr. Firelord is about to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom!
Not at all. Are you even listening? Aang was simply at odds with what he wanted and what the world expected, so he needed to make a choice.
Right. In his greatest challenge yet, Aang discovered his true self, making his spirit unbendable and finally mastering the Avatar state.
Making him as strong as avatars who could cause hurricanes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions!
Or in Avatar Kyoshi's case, a new island. As in, she broke off nearly 30 square miles of a peninsula to
Island level.
form a new landmass. But to defeat Ozai, Aang
Oh, and he's
needed
still
one
clean.
final element, something few avatars had bent before: energy bending.
Not the easiest thing to do, but Aang totally overwhelmed Ozai, severing the tyrant's connection to fire and stopping his invasion, all while keeping his no-kill run intact. The ultimate FU to this warlord's ideology.
Now that the Fire Nation had cooled off,
Ugh.
Aang led a new era of peace with the United Republic of Nations, a place where all people could prosper and where a new generation and a new avatar would take the reins.
He even got hitched with Katara. Take that, Zutara shippers!
I will end you.
For all his doubts, Aang fulfilled the Avatar's destiny and then some.
Yeah, that was
And he did it in a way that was true to who he was.
Because before being the Avatar, or even an airbender, the greatest thing he could ever be was himself. All in a day's work for a free, fun-loving kid.
They seem to understand this
Now,
character.
thanks to this episode's sponsor, DraftKings Casino.
Big news from the
Gambling
casino.
ad.
Now to
Yeah.
lightning
Gambling.
Restrictions apply.
Boring.
a barbecue sauce.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Welcome to Tevat, a mysterious land governed by godly
Yeah, this I haven't
archons
seen.
that drew the eye of someone beyond the stars.
Here we
Ether.
go.
AKA the Traveler, who escaped his dying world with his sister Lumine in search of the flowers that bloomed on their lost home, only to crash land, awaken to an apocalypse, and get cubed by this jerk.
Separated from his sister, Ether awoke, again, in a new, less apocalyptic age, and fished up his own pathetic pet pixie, Paimon.
Yeah, she makes for good
Yeah,
emergency
emergency
food. With his new guide, Traveler to the windy country of Mondstadt to find his link to the past, but got a breath of the wild
Say that
fire
again?
instead.
And his first element, Animo, letting him make air slashes, tornadoes, and of course,
Windblade! But guess what? Traveler wasn't the only one with a power like this. Tevat was full of blessed people wielding these relic things called visions.
vision bearers can imbue their weapons and bodies with elemental power, summon items, and use a special, well, vision to perceive the elements around them.
Normally, they're limited to a single element, but Traveler is just built different. Through Paimon's guidance, he began collecting elements from mysterious statues across Tevat. No vision relic needed for him.
Each nation had a new culture, a new element, a new crisis.
And new character banners. When asked to play
That's
a
not
sleuth
your
for a
own.
murder case in Liyue, Traveler wasn't interested. A corpse couldn't tell him where his sis was, but he was roped in anyway and got the Geo ability to form rock constructs and eruptions of Earth.
When Ether ventured to Inazuma, he didn't care about its war with the Vision Bearers and their Archon either, until he saw the suffering caused by its tyrannical rule, and joined the resistance with electro abilities, fighting the powers that be using electric buzzsaws, thunder blades, and lightning.
He even learned to dodge lightning. Other Electro users, like my wife
That's
Lisa,
like
can
lightning
conjure
level.
storms. No shock when my adopted daughter Klee made explosions that raised mountains. Traveler met all kinds of people like this. You know the type. Twinks.
I see how.
Yeah, Teyvat has its own laws,
Yes, I know.
Boomstick. Many two
And
winks
it's
being one of them.
I just got
Maybe
the names
25,
all the
actually.
time.
Ringmaster.
Shut up, Wiz. This
What?
guy's been playing Genshin
Why you say like
since
that?
launch.
Names
I
the
know
cat.
everything there is to know about the Genshin meta. Either can mix elements for different reactions. Basically, big elemental combinations. Geo crystallizes materials into special barriers. Electro mixed with water stuns foes. Animo spreads elements around in swirls of destruction. Boom!
Like how I combine beer and gunpowder.
Exactly, Boomstick. Using Dendro, Traveler can form plant life that, when mixed with water and lightning, makes homing beams. Yeah, run from that. With enough clever thinking and artifact farming, you can combine anything in Genshin.
Okay, we get it. Go lose a
They must be like
50, you whale.
Ubu mega fans of this shit. And like Billy must be, and then Johnson's VA must be a fan of it.
Boy with multiple elements at
Hi,
his
Sarah.
fingertips. All in a time loop that got repeated 168 times.
Speaking of time,
So close to 67. Oh my god. Holy shit. We dodged a bullet.
Shut up,
fundamentally
bro.
changed in ways solid and
Every
grand.
episode,
You know
we
what happened
gotta find
when
out.
he said that shit?
Willpower.
Because
It's-
Traveler was a descender, someone unbound by the land's destiny. Even this big tree that
I feel like it's intentional at this point.
had no idea he existed.
Like when he helped defy the judgment of a biblical flood in Fontaine, where he mastered Hydro for his best Cuphead impression with water bullets.
Heck, a dinosaur chose not to blow
Okay.
up the world just because Paimon and Traveler befriended it. If that wasn't cool enough, Traveler can, unrelated, turn into a dinosaur. Hell yeah! Yo, look at him.
Oh, please do that in the
If I
fight.
get a dinosaur
That'd
on
be
my Genshin team.
Through these legally distinct Pokemon, Ether can fly, dig through
Okay.
the earth, or charge foes like a Jurassic bull. He traveled across the land, searching far and wide, and finally stopped swinging that one-star dull blade.
Instead, picking up the prototype Rancor, which he wields like a beast thanks to the Swordmaster Skirk, and several straight days of training. What a grind set! Still, Traveler Sist kept eluding him, choosing to hang in the shadows with these Gluminati folk.
A group from Conria, the nation cursed
Folk.
by the gods for messing with the Abyss. Unbeknownst to Ether, his sister had already traveled to Vat in a journey that mirrored his own.
And at the end, she found... Well, we don't really know. Not yet, at least. But whatever it is got her to side with the creepy villains. Lot twist!
Eventually, Ether reached the nation of Natlan to fight in its never-ending war with the Abyss. He gained the Pyro element, learning to launch fireballs and explosions combined of flame with lightning.
He didn't just dabble in fancy pyrotechnics. By connecting with the people there, Traveler achieved Night Soul's Blessing, a power-up state fueled by primordial element juice, strong enough to make a blade of fire hundreds of feet long. Hell yeah, that's strong enough to take down the heart of the Abyss, which is on the level of 5-star waifus like Mawika and the Raiden Shogun.
An Archon who,
Okay.
in ages past, sliced Yashiori Island in two.
That's cool, but how about when this Venti guy threw a whole-ass mountain? According
Damn
to
boy.
Paimon, Traveler can level
They're probably gonna be like,
Additionally, Ether learned how to use
Actually, no,
his
mountains
energy to
too.
form a Kuvaki shield, something he used to protect the people of Nodcry by blocking a cannon blast with
Oh,
enough
here we go.
energy to obliterate a town.
okay, well,
This was no ordinary
he's
beam
blitzing.
either. It also uses Kavaki energy, so that's a beam of light.
Through all his adventures,
Yeah, he's
Ether had
fucking
come to
blitzing, man.
genuinely care for Tevat's people. Maybe one day he will reunite
They're probably gonna
with his
compare like the
sister, but for
islands
now,
too
he's
that they would
fighting
like
for
be
a whole
comparable
new
of destroying too.
Yeah,
His
because they
new
kept mentioning
home.
like islands.
Ooh, you need a higher
Island
weapon
level,
rate
yeah.
for that.
Don't you worry, gang. I dumped all my savings into Primo Gems for this. We can't miss when those ice guys trying to kill the Traveler inevitably warm up to him. Still got it.
Oh, so that's why you're broke as shit.
To Ether,
Oh, yeah, they-
the journey has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs of its people, they are all part of it. Even if he's against the abyss itself, a new dawn is somewhere just beyond the stars, and a field of flowers Lumine too loved.
Okay. Okay, yeah,
That's
Aang was.
good.
Battle's about to start, and if you
That's
like
how
death
it
metal
is.
music, some of your favorite battle
That's
tracks
how
are
it
coming to a
is.
collectible vinyl album.
This album features 10
the
tracks
analysis
from our
weren't bad.
independent era, created by our awesome composers Brandon Yates and Darewolf Media, like Death and Bloom from
They're not
Ruby
bad.
vs. Mecha.
They're not outstanding.
This is cool.
They're
I don't
okay.
mind.
Yeah, it's actually cool to release comics.
I would
Requiem
love
for
to
a
own
Thief
these.
from Joker vs. Giorno.
Yeah. Gold.
Fire track.
Oh, can't forget Game Over from Bowser vs.
Yeah.
Eggman.
And more. Plus, it makes a great piece of art to display around your place. Drawn up by our own animation director, Luis Cruz.
This album
Go.
is only available for pre-order.
Nope.
So head to
Millennial
Nintendo.gg
Monsters.
or
That's
click
all.
the
You know
link in
that
the
shit's probably
description
gone
before
already.
August 10th and pre-order now. Don't miss out.
And remember, Archivist and Chronicler
Oh,
members
it shows what
can
the it
That's
shows.
deathbattle.gg.
Like the track.
home
Yeah, it
of
showed the
death
tracks are in it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I would love to
That's
own
cool
one.
idea.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all
Any
possibilities.
Fortnite dances?
It's time for
There's the fighting game.
Death Battle!
Oh, I saw the baseball, the MLB
Yeah.
game. I had that when I was a kid. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, vocal track.
Yep. Okay, what started this?
Why are fights usually starting with the category fighting? Well,
Hmm.
Oh, they're
Oh,
actually.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, Aang would probably say that, yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
yeah.
Get him, Reb.
I think the set looks a little like PS3 era, but at the same time, it's not bad.
I mean, it fits the Genshin map.
It fits, yeah, it definitely fits. Like, have we said anything at all?
Wow.
Not yet.
What's going on? I'm Uncle's treasure hunting for 2 minutes now. Everything is going kaboom.
Oh my god. Thank high level
There
feature, by the
goes
way.
Claymore. Oh. Oh, this is pretty cool.
This is, yeah, this is a cool set. Oh,
Can it do this?
Hmm.
Finger blast.
This is the cut that fit. Yeah, this is a cool part. I like this.
And
yeah,
this
the-
is pretty awesome. Gotta say.
Come on, traveler. Get up. Never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Remember.
No one fights alone.
Oh,
That's cool.
hey, that's pretty cool.
The effects are really nice. I like them.
That's the visual effects. They're awesome.
Okay, Avatar State's probably coming.
Avatar,
I
Avatar
like
State.
that. That was cool. Yep.
Ready.
So yeah, that's actually really cool.
For those who came before. And those who will
That's not the
follow.
Expedition 36.
I am Avatar Aang, the last airbender.
Oh.
Whoa! When we hit Edward.
The visuals are amazing. Gotta say.
He's gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, send that shit back.
Yeah, it's over.
Cool.
That's it.
I'm guessing it's.
Shallows.
Yeah.
Through infinite dusks and dawn.
That's it.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no more
Here
avatars.
you go, traveler. But does this mean no treasure?
That's pretty good. But
That's cool.
Dailies are
Ah.
done. What a miss.
This was an interesting pairing, so let's break this down by power, experience,
I gotta say that was
and
pretty
elements.
good, but
First up,
it's too a
power.
bit too
Aang and
fast
Traveler
for
could
them
both
to
change the terrain
like
of entire cities, and
plays
were
too
way
quickly, like
stronger than
even
characters that
quicker
can
than
break
Country
mountains. But at
Prime.
their peak, they're
Pretty
both
good.
tearing up islands.
Aang's avatar state
Those
made
are
him
nice.
on par with Kyoshi, who created and moved the island of Kyoshi. Similarly, Night Soul's blessing let Ether contend with Archon-level foes like the Raiden Shogun, who split Yashiori Island in two.
With an attack that even Vision Bearers weaker than Traveler can block. So he's definitely on that level.
Kyoshi Island is over 6
Yeah.
miles wide and long.
I
Kyoshi
literally
moved
said
the
this
island
was a good
17 miles offshore in 2 seconds. So we have everything we need to calculate the amount of kinetic energy this would require.
Turns out it's basically the same as cutting through Yashiori Island, about 3,000 gigatons of TNT. So their power is tied up.
Which means comparing
I'm
their
surprised.
experience is crucial.
Either's
They
mastered more
used
elements than
stuff
Aang,
from
but
Hot
the
Fire,
Avatar
but
state
oh,
gave Aang
that's actually
centuries of
interesting.
knowledge.
With the memories and abilities of past avatars, Aang's kit was so extensive in a way Ether had no real answer for.
Not to mention, Aang's training was more focused. Traveler is skilled, sure, but his training was mostly just a means to finding his sister, while Aang's journey was all about mastering elements to combat other elements.
Experience narrowly goes to Aang.
Yeah.
However, another important factor
That's
to
fair.
consider is speed.
In terms of mobility, both could roughly match the other. If Traveler was immobilized with earthbending, he could just dig his way out as a dinosaur.
And Aang's airbending and glider meant he could easily counter Ether if he took flight.
But in terms of raw reaction speed, Traveler had it in the bag. Aang bending away lightning is crazy fast, but Traveler could dodge lightning much earlier in his journey, and now he can block that light-speed Kuvaki laser.
While lightning can move over 200,000 miles per hour, a beam of light can move 186,000 miles per second.
Over 3,000 times faster than Aang. Traveler takes speed by a landslide.
So this all came down to the elements. Who could turn the forces of nature against the other?
At first, I actually thought this was Aang's dub.
Ether's elemental control is remarkable, but most of his attacks are projectiles, spires, and very specific implements that Aang has bent away in the past. Ether has never shown the precision or creative flexibility that we've seen with Aang's bending.
But throw in the combos of elemental reactions and the script flips. Traveler could mix not just his elements, but also Aang's in ways that Aang could not. Bending was Aang's greatest strength, but also, against Traveler, a weakness.
Because Aang usually had one or more
That's
elements
actually good.
around him, it gave Ether an easy access point through these combinations. When Aang used fire, Ether could use lightning to catch him in an overload. If Aang used water, Traveler's electrocharge could paralyze him, and so on.
This isn't just a gameplay thing. Genshin characters like the lovely Lisa canonically say this is how the elements work.
And unlike Aang, Ether has fought multiple people who can use multiple elements. The longer the fight went on, the more Ether would trip Aang up with these combinations, some of which Aang could not bend.
Aang could redirect lightning, sure, but what about electro buzzsaws, or an electrified tornado, or dendroblasts of pure plant energy?
The Kavaki shield especially gave Ether a strong defense to fall back on. Since it was made of pure light, Aang had no way to remove it outside of brute force.
By comparison, Aang's wind barrier wouldn't block Traveler's elements. It would actually merge with them and create more combos that would target Aang himself. Not a great situation to be in.
And since Ether's powers came from
Yeah,
external
man.
sources, like those statues,
Pretty-
Aang could not
pretty
be
messed
powered
up,
with
if I
energy
would
bending,
say.
even if
He was
he
booking it.
theoretically overcame Ether's will.
Pretty messed up.
Power that is strong enough to alter the fate of the entire world. Sorry, Aang, but elements goes to the Traveler, cinching his victory. Either way you cut it, he
Oh,
was
but don't
in his
spoil.
element.
Don't spoil.
The winner is the Traveler.
Um,
Ether.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Okay, go.
No idea what the next time is. Hope it's something interesting.
I am so fucking scared, but
All right. Let's just see it and put
Oh.
our face
Okay,
to rest.
I'm ready for my cameo. Oh.
Next time on
Too bad for Gami.
Bionic?
What the hell is this?
What?
What is this? Whoa, what?
Huh? Is it Kaifa's lava?
Whoa, Ninjago?
Subscribe and join as a member to
Oh.
see
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait, Loi's gonna lose her shit.
Yeah, Lois is gonna lose his.
Oh, that's fascinating, actually.
Okay, I'm glad it was this hall. I could finally be free of my sins.
That's actually That is not, that is not
That's
what I thought the Ninjago matchup they
yeah.
would do.
I showed it, AJ, but
That's fascinating.
That's interesting. I'm glad.
I'm fine with that. I mean,
I never
huh?
know Bionicle, but it sounds pretty cool. I gotta ask Lori. We gotta ask Lori for this. She's the stuff for this.
Bob, aren't you like the
That's
Ninjago guy? Or like, didn't you fuck with Ninjago?
who Wappa?
I mean, I fucked
Yeah.
with both.
Oh. How do you
Uh,
feel
Tied the
about
can
red.
this? That's Mike. How do you feel about this?
can you and can you hit me up with this if you know?
I mean, hey, on the bright side, it's better than what the fuck this episode was,
Yeah,
at least. I
yeah.
mean, there's
What
that.
was theorized to be? I'm glad because I was so scared if it was right. Because I was like, bro, please no. I'm actually fine with this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it
fine
sounds
with it.
pretty cool. But I don't know anything about Bionicle, so
I
I
don't
kind of
know
need to up.
Bo, but like I'm
The
interested. I'm interested in this though.
Yeah,
that is actually not
I
the Ninjago matchup I would have expected. I would have expected
Yeah.
the one against Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles because that one was very popular like a
Davis,
year or so ago.
Davis Mikey. Yeah,
Oh, this
Davis
is
Mikey is the
fascinating.
first one. I kind of surprised they didn't do Davis Mikey, but yeah, I kind of need Waba to fill me in with Bionicle for me to know what the next time is about.
Yeah, I think Tyler versus Kai is pretty popular. I think it's like one of like Kai's big
Yeah, I was
ones. So I think
expecting that or like something.
I was just not expecting them to do Ninjago.
Yeah.
But my question is, do we think that this would be like a stop motion thing?
I think it can be. I think it can be. They
It's
have all
either
the
that or
resources.
3D again.
Because I'm
Yeah,
interested in how this would
Yeah.
visually look in a 3D environment, especially a Lego character. Like that'd be weird, but we'll see. It's possible.
yeah.
But my thoughts on the episode, it was alright. I feel like I don't know. It just did
I
not
I
think
feel
I'm
like
leaning on like a 7.
I
It was
feel like it.
okay.
I feel like it's the mid parts of the. It's like in the middle parts, like 6 or something.
Yeah, like
It's
not trying to
actually.
perform, and I know he's gonna hate me for saying this. I think it's literally about a 6 or 7 for me. But
I feel like
I
it's
it's
I feel
fine.
like
I think the fight got
yeah.
really cool. Yeah,
I really like the visuals and the choreography looks pretty fine, but it's just way too short for me to like. When I thought it was gonna be hype, it's a sense, but I think it's still cool, but it's just way too short for me.
yeah,
It kind
yeah.
of felt
I
like a
agree. I
whatever.
agree with what you
It
said.
felt like a whatever episode for me, but then again, I don't really mind this episode as much. Kind of really wasn't got into this looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I
I
was
thought it
like, yeah,
wasn't
it's
bad.
over,
It was
whatever. I was mainly looking forward to next time. So it's whatever.
right because now this is good because outside of Geeks Nero, which is probably not going to happen this year, we're like literally in just uncharted territory from here on out,
Yeah.
which is really nice. And I
I
mean, that's
kind
a
of
surprise.
think
I'm pretty surprised Ninjago's getting on it. Bionicle. I would have never. If you told me to name like 50 new series when 2026 started to like guess who's coming in, I probably wouldn't have guessed either of them. So I'm pretty happy.
I probably would have guessed like maybe like
Maybe
maybe
Ninjago.
maybe Ninjago will happen, and I'm probably guessing like stuffs like maybe Tokyo Ghoul could enter, or maybe some for that was long
Oh boy,
overdue.
I can't wait for them to mischaracterize Kaneki like Dead by Daylight did by making him a fucking killer. I can't wait for that one to happen.
Yeah, I love it. I
He,
can't
he,
wait.
he starts the no. You know what happens? He joins Aaron in the rumbling. He helps the rumbling out at the end.
Bro, come on now.
Yeah, it's
Come
gonna be
on now.
mid fight and the rumbling's already gonna be starting like some bullshit. I don't know.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to mistake Titans as ghouls or something. That's why he
Yeah,
fights
I
Aaron.
could rewind the trailer for you. Hold on.
Did you see what AJ just said? The Canada hates it because the
Next time
fires. Oh
on
my god,
Death
that's
Battle.
funny. That's effed up. See, I had no idea what it was when I saw this because I didn't grow up watching Ninjago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Kai.
I was like, what?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thank
I was just glad it's this and not whatever was said as a rumored
Yeah,
thing.
this is
I mean,
Did we
very.
say the last two clips
I'm
could be a fight preview?
I'm glad with what AJ said is not the next time because what the hell is that much that huge?
Subscribe and join.
It probably could.
So
Yeah, because they
Waba,
do
since you're
seem different
Next time
from like.
on Death
uh,
Battle.
debate, where we at? Do you know?
Apparently the stomp. Apparently that's what I've heard about stomp.
In
I
whose
don't know.
favor?
I would assume Ninjago
Subscribe
because
and
like they have
join
like
us whenever you
multiversal
see more
arguments and
Death.
stuff.
Oh, okay then.
I I mean I know Lori's a bionicle person, so like that's probably her territory. She probably would know way more about bionicle than
Yeah,
I do. So like,
yeah.
but
That
like
shit.
if we give him like I forgot the fucking kid that fights Aizen. If we give him his stats, that's like galaxy level, I believe, multi galaxy because he's like around like that, I think. And then it's like debatably Ninjago has like uni stuff they can argue, and if not multi stuff, they get pretty cracked because like all the ninjas should be kind of consistent with each other. They should all kind of scale with each other. It's not like, oh, Lloyd's like the strongest out of all of them if he is it's just by a little bit. So it's like uh,
Um,
it,
what
it,
do what are
it
you
could be
doing
a
to think
stomp,
that?
but like honestly, knowing how Death Battle is, they're probably not gonna say, "Oh, Ninjago's universal." Look, cause like example, like this matchup, like I've seen people say Genshin's like low multi or like low comp multi with certain characters, and
No,
they just kind of scale
no,
directly with them. And
no.
it's like I don't believe that shit. Honestly, it's like I'm sorry, I'm delusional. I believe that Bleach is multi
I,
slash uni because of realm scaling, but it's like I'm sorry, but there's not that level of delusion you can feed me to honestly believe that Genshin's low comp multi somehow. It's like if that is, I'm killing myself.
the only the only Hoyo first versus that could get that high is Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3. Genshin is not even close. Like I can give Genshin planetary, but universal to multiversal? No, that's Honkai shit.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know where to
That's
give
where
this to, but like what AJ said, it'd be
that's
cool,
where
like stop motion would actually be sick as fuck. I won't lie.
yeah.
It would be really
Yeah.
cool. They've definitely been
I
teasing it
think
in a sense.
I don't know. I think it is. I don't know, AJ, but you gotta
okay,
ask.
never mind. Depending if we go over versus battle, wiki says apparently Kai is low comp multi now. When did this happen?
Okay,
That's
okay.
if we're going off of versus battle wiki. We all know they're kind of cough. Thorny being playing level not out of Verso for a long time.
Um,
I'm
Well, that's
not
versus
fun.
battle.
joking.
Oh, versus battle geeky in its own like separate video. It's just
Yeah.
that shit.
It like the thing about Ninjago, the thing about Ninjago is like they're probably not gonna buy that. They might go like the star level stuff because like it it does that stupid ass thing where like a character will be like wall level. And then unexpectedly, the next thing you see, they're like plant level or something somehow. We don't like. It's like okay,
Yeah, they
how do
just
you go
suddenly
from
start doing
wall?
this bullshit.
It's like Mag Neo had that. He was like building level or something, and then he went to like planet level. It's like okay, well, what the fuck is that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. How the hell does this man? How the hell does this man go from a wall breaker to a planet buster? I don't get this scale. No, I think we do that with Batman Who Laughs unironically. I think his page is like
Oh,
wall
okay.
level
We're not
universal.
getting into that. We're not getting into that.
Hold
We're
up, let me look it
divorces.
up.
No, no, no.
Don't even joke,
That's my
lad.
favorite character though. I
Yeah,
love Batman Who Laughs.
he has a cool
Does he even
design,
have
but it's
a?
just like, oh god.
He's a shit. Yeah, I know. He kind of sucks. I get it. Despite me, him being a guilty pleasure. He goes from a building level, solar system level, into high outer somehow. Well, okay, his high outer actually makes sense, but we get the next thing we get is unknown. Like, what? Like, we don't know how.
Okay.
Possessors a god with prep time. Possessors a god on how to destroy the multiverse of god along with the multiverse versatility. And what the fuck that word is? Kill the god of wrath, better known as the spectral. off panel. Oh, so he off screen. So he blackbearded someone basically. That's lovely, guys. He blackbearded someone off screen. Don't forget, if you fight Blackbeard off screen, you're going to lose, guys. It's no
I,
hope.
I have a question. What if we get baited and they use that scuffed ass Fortnite model for Kai?
No,
Oh
no,
my!
no, no,
I'm
no,
killing myself.
no.
That model looks
I
dog
swear
shit.
to God, if they show like, they probably are
Oh
gonna
my god!
like, they probably are gonna show it. They probably are gonna
They are.
show it like in the. But it's unfortunate. Like, oh God.
That's
Well,
just so funny.
best death battle incoming. Holy shit.
Everyone
Yeah.
being like, "That is not fucking
That
Ninjago."
that that is not my goal. Who the fuck is that?
That's an OC.
Come on, Fortnite, you funny. Fortnite, you could be funny and do this with Bionicle too. Come on.
They can make their own model.
They make. I mean, Fortnite with the models is a 50-50. It's like you get the best thing ever, like Shredder, or you get the worst thing ever, and it's Ninja.
Oh, dude, Shredder was so cool. It
Or
was
you
the
get
best
turned
thing.
in, or your collab gets turned into a car and a pair of shoes.
Yeah, Sonic. Yeah, Sonic.
Sonic and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh wait, you got. Oh my god, hey, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
no, the only thing from Yu-Gi-Oh was a shoe, was a pair of shoes.
Yeah, he got like he got some sneakers. That's it.
That's like Mortal Kombat coming in only getting a pair of fucking shoes out of ice and fire, and that's it. Nothing else.
God, Lobo, you're so lucky that fucking
No, no,
it got
no.
a whole season dedicated.
That's
It
what the
did.
Collateral Crash Bandicoot is. It's gonna be his fucking shoes. That's all it's gonna
It's just
be.
Aku Aku
If that
sidekick.
gaming season teaser thing or leak is real, then holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
like what I kind of hope. I kind of hope if Crash gets blown up, he becomes a pair of shoes and have to revive that, like he does in the games when he hits like a nitro call, like a nitro
Can you
thing.
imagine if Aku
He
Aku's
becomes just a bunch of boots.
gets like tank one hit without taking damage?
Oompa
That'd be
oompa
I'm
ooka
not
booga.
surprised. I'm not surprised that people are
Mamba.
considering this mid already, like the matchup's mid or not. But it's like, I mean, what else?
I thought it
Like,
was
I mean, they could have done something else, but I'm looking forward to it either way. It'll probably still be cool, and especially if it's stop motion actually, then holy shit.
Yeah, he kind of
maybe the
likes it.
next time. Oh, I'm actually fine with it. I'm cool.
Yeah, but
Hey, it's two series I don't know shit about. I'm here to learn. I'm going with open eyes and an open heart and an open mind.
Like,
So,
basically,
Uh,
yeah,
well, it could have been way worse though. Like I
I
saw
was
what you
gonna
guys
say,
were
I
talking
was
about.
gonna say that. Yeah, if it went the way with like what people said before, I generally would have ended the video like right as the fucking trailer started, and the two characters showed. I would have ended the fucking video right there. Oh,
yeah.
if they, I'm so glad they did not because holy fuck, they dodged a real bullet.
Also,
it
like
was what
this
it
is
was
a
what AG said. If it was just what AG said, dude,
Yeah,
we would
yeah,
have been.
yeah. It would have been so over.
And none of us would have logged back on for the next like who knows how long, shackled to
Yeah.
just like doing other things.
get the
Yeah,
King
like
versus
yeah, what you said, AJ. I was expecting something else like that matchup. Yeah, I was expecting something else for like Ninjago and Bionicle, not this. But I mean, Death Battle does like to surprise us a lot by doing the different matchup rather than
Okay.
something else.
Next time, it's gonna definitely be Iris the Destroyer. Trust me, it's definitely
Okay,
gonna be Iris the
all
Destroyer.
right.
And it's gonna be no, but here's the thing: it's gonna be the worst anime piece of shit we've ever seen. It's gonna be Clay Dode animated.
Yeah,
No,
it's gonna be
Animation.
Muppet animation.
it's gonna be figurine animated. Basically, we have the figurines.
Yeah. You're
The
gonna
whole
get it's gonna be animated by someone who like edits on CapCut or some shit.
it's
how
gonna be like those. It's just gonna be like those Instagram videos where the people fight with the figurines. That's all it's gonna be. It's just gonna be them
Those
smacking
lives,
each other.
those TikTok lives, where it's like that one dude who used that one character to fight.
I'm still laughing at what Z just said. The fight's
Oh,
gonna end and then
yeah,
it's like
yeah, it was triple. Wasn't it like triple T versus every? Yeah,
Triple
really
T.
funny shit. Edited by CapCut in Folk Valley. And then that's it.
yeah.
If
But
they ever brought Triple T, what are they gonna use?
I don't know.
I don't know. Also, like, oh, I had a thought. I lost it. Shit.
This motherfucker. Yeah, it's over.
I had something I wanted to say. I forgot. Man, it'll come. It'll come back to me.
Yeah, you know what? Anyways,
Oh, I want to make a
up.
point. This year is like so bizarre, just in general, in terms of
Yeah.
matchups. Like we got some weirder shit. Like
Yeah, because
this.
it's like we'll get something like so bad, like a Twitter match. Oh, God, Bakugo Rising. Oof. But
No,
then
see,
you get
see,
then
here's the good thing
you
about
get something
no,
like
here's the
this.
good
You
thing
get
about that
Century
episode.
Prime, and it'll be like generally the most beautiful shit you ever laid your eyes upon.
Yeah,
And
literally.
then the next episode it is guy from it's guy from Nazi versus guy from Genghis Khan era who we don't know about, who only two people know about, and it's like the way this guy gets on, like they just dig deep and find this matchup that no one's heard of. It's like I don't know. It's like fucking Dark Side versus I don't know, fucking Garmadon or something. You know? It's like oh cool. What are the connections here? Is
I
Dark Side
think
a
that's
bad
a great.
father?
Oh
I
my
think that's
God. Oh,
a
he
great
just
way to
died.
end the
Oh,
reaction.
yeah.
No,
I
I think that's a great.
just yeah. Guys, share the craziest shit. But then again, we've said worse. Look at Doom Chief. Ooh, Doom Chief. That shit was fucking horrendous. Oh no. I feel
See,
I wasn't there for that, so
I
I don't really
thought
know.
Doom Chief was fine until the ending. Okay, like I thought,
no,
you know
no.
what?
I was talking about the shit we said during the reaction of
Yeah,
Doom Chief.
yeah. Oh no, that
That
was
nah,
fine. You
that
know,
was
we
like
no, you see, that should have been a lost episode. That should have been a lost episode, honestly.
I wasn't even there for
Vader
that.
Obito. If you need an on episode, Vader Obito. There you go.
That's a lost episode, and I wish it isn't because
You're
it
never
made me
gonna
want
get
to relive
that.
that movie.
But
Well, to be fair, that episode confused me because it's like okay, what pissed me so much about the episode is it's like okay, because I actually do I like Obito way more. I do like Obito more than Vader, so I was waiting for Obito to win. But I go just like Vader should win this. You know, I know myself about Star Wars. Vader should probably win. You know,
Yeah.
and of fucking course, the time I'm confident again that this Naruto character loses, they're like, nah, they win again. And it's like I was like, oh, thanks guys, thanks for. I convinced all my friends in real life that Vader does win. They watch the episode, they look at me like I'm a fucking idiot who doesn't know what they're talking about. Like, great. That's the same thing happened with Aizen versus Madara. I'm like, yeah, Aizen kind of just clears here, you know, like. Mardo has like one win con, maybe two, if you really buy illusionary stuff working on Bleach characters. They shouldn't because Shikai and stuff can break you out of those and whatnot. Also, Shinji's whole thing is illusionary stuff, but like, you know, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that episode. Like it's funny because like I know it's not like I hate Aizen versus Madara, but I just don't like the scaling. I just hate the scaling aspect of it. It's just terrible stuff. They don't know what they're talking about. It's like you've heard my rants about it. You've heard the whole how Unohara could see through it. It's like, bruh, she's a medical expert. They literally explain this to you. Like,
if you want the only good Bleach episode, just go to Ichigo Yusuke. That's all you need.
see, here's the funny thing. I felt like Ichigo Naruto could have been better if they should have characterized Ichigo a bit better in the beginning of the fucking over. Like that's kind of like because Naruto was actually done well in that episode. I would say Naruto was done well. He actually was in character, so I can say that much. So I've watched both Naruto and Bleach. Those are kind of
Geek
like some.
alert! Geek alert! No, I'm just kidding.
Uh, don't worry. Ichigo casually just fucking racially profiles Naruto as a hollow, tries to kill him in frame one. Like, oh, that's like a police officer seeing a black. I mean,
All right, all right.
No, that
All
would
right.
be a perfect cut. That's a perfect cutout. That's a perfect
Yeah.
cutout. Yeah. You know what? That's the
That
perfect way to end the video. Nah, thank you,
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah.
You,
Everybody
now
have a great
we did it
day.
something like that because like I know for this
And
episode we're not gonna say shit and we kind of went overboard with it, but like at the same time it's like yeah, but
all
yeah,
right,
that's
that's enough.
okay.
that's enough. But like I don't really mind. Well, seriously, like the
like,
episode I don't really care for. I'm looking forward to next time, but yeah.
I'm gonna be
What
honest.
else do I do? What? Okay, no.
I'm gonna be honest.
No,
I
no.
I eat all day. Oh! Fuck! Come on, bro. Watch out, bro. Fucking up the Chinese food, bro.